Hi there. Afternoon. Been a bit late getting going today. Never mind. It is what it is, isn't it? Got up late. Things just didn't gel today, if you know what I mean. I have days like that, don't we? And no matter how fast I tried to do anything, it didn't happen. As they say, I suppose, more haste, less speed. What really happened, I came out here and I was going to do me witter and I was going to make me block and get it all done for you. But the postman came with a little parcel, and in this parcel was some trial templates for all of our doing from Andy at Crafty UK. So stupidly, I'm like, oh, I can play with them now and I can do my next block with them. And so I've got them out and I've started playing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at the time. So I've put that to one side and thought, do you know what, I better just do a quick block, because I was so busy playing and always this good, does that, how does that, oh. I wasn't actually doing what I should be doing, which was wittering. So anyway, we've got some fabulous new helpful templates coming up for doing things at small sizes, which seems an absolute boon to me. Bearing in mind, I think most of us have probably got, so she's thrown it. Says, well, see, always have your rotary blade away. That could have taken my foot off. But I think most of us use or have large templates, don't we? I mean, these are the ones that I'm usually using. So humongous great templates, which are lovely. Rulers, I should say. Rulers, templates, whatever you want to call them. Fabulous. But when you start doing little fiddly bits with whopping great big thing, it can be a pain, can't it? So, as I say, these lovely little ones are on their way. And the ones I tried this morning are just fab. So, there we go. Any day now, hopefully next week. If it all sorts and it looks good, I have to do some trialy bits and take some photos. And then we might actually get some sets out and doing. Lovely. Anyway, so that's why I'm late today. So, anyway, I have done a block for you. And the block, what I have done, it started off as something completely different out of the book. And I have, well, I was chopping my fabric for it, and I'm like, oh, that's a bit boring. So we've got, this is what we're doing, all right? Okay, so this bit here was originally just one piece. And there was some half triangles in the centre, some little ones. And I'm like, oh, that's boring, great big piece like that. So I've chopped them in half. And then I've switched them around so that it's sort of giving you this shape. When I say switch them around, I've switched my colouring, my fabrics around, okay, as to where I laid them. And just made it a little bit different. I have no idea what that would be called. It could be one that is already in existence. I really wouldn't know. And if I have, and I'm sorry, anybody out there that I might have gone and inadvertently done. So there we are. So that's going to be today's one. It's got no official name. I'll do a template and pattern up for it like I normally do, and I'll pop that over in Facebook Witterings for you all, okay? So that you can have a little go at that. Lovely. It's very nice. I quite like that one. I think since I put the blue in, I'm happier with my colour choices, and it's good. And I inadvertently hadn't realised, because that was like, I think that was the second block I did there, wasn't it? With the sort of like the frame. Well, there's blue in there. So this is possibly where my mind was going when I decided I was going to add a bit more. And I've gone cream and blue, because obviously I've picked the cream from there, but I picked up the blue as well without knowing. See, subconscious, it's amazing what we do. And now, yesterday was a fabulous fun day. Yet another quilt top. I need to finish him off if I can today. And sort that out, because it's going to be a quilt kit. I love it. It's all monotones, it's all greys into black, but not a pure black, into a blacks, and some, it's got cows in the middle of it. But there's going to be a choice. You can have cows, or you can have houses, or you can have Christmas. It's very exciting. So I need to sort that out today, tomorrow. that I know with the kids how much I need to cut up for everybody and how much it's going to cost. That would be a good thing. And I need to write the pattern because you need to know how to put it together. It's not a difficult one, but it really is one for the men. If you want a quilt, a little sort of laptopy type whatever, I think he came out about 52 by 52. I may be wrong. So it's a nice size, but it's not a bed quilt. You'd sit on the top happily. But if you need something for a man in your life for any description and you're a bit stark, actually I think this might work. I'm really chuffed with it. It's all those nice new fabrics that came in. See, I had to play. So again, another reason actually why I'm behind today, because I would normally have done that yesterday, ready for today, because I've been getting myself into a bit of a system, as you do. Didn't happen. I've been playing. I've been having so much fun. Oh look, there's a little Thomas. Can you see the little Thomas? The little Thomas fast asleep. He's got his paw over his eyes. Yeah, he's probably had enough of me wittering. So there we are. That's sort of all the excitement of what I've been doing, and a few orders. Thank you for the orders, ladies and gents. That's always good. Post them out to you if you want. I am very aware I also need to do a new little video on how to hand quilt. That's for dice specifically. When I can collar somebody to actually come and video, I'll do that little bit for you. Hopefully over the next couple of days. Do you know what? This is my third attempt at actually recording this little video today. The first one got interrupted by a phone call, which just totally blanks out my phone. So it's like, okay, we'll just clear that one and we'll start again, which is fine. And I've got no problem with that. It's my own fault for letting it disturb me. And then I'm chuntering on and I'm doing all of this and I'm getting you there. And Paul starts sawing a load of wood out here. You couldn't hear a thing by the time I'd finished. So we're doing it again. And I'm sure there's things that I was going to tell you that I've not told you. And there's probably stuff that I've told you that I hadn't thought about in the first place. It doesn't matter, does it? It's all good. We don't mind. Such is life. It's very windy out there today. Is it windy where you are? A few of my plants are getting blown to pieces. It was really quite bad last night. I want to say, did they get wind damage? Did they get wind burn? I could be wrong. I'm not really a gardeny person. But some of them are going to have to be moved later today elsewhere because they're really not doing very well, which is such a shame. What else is going on? Excitement. Right, okay, exercise. How are you all doing? I haven't, because I've been sat here playing. I need to go and do something. I really do need to go and do something. So that'll be in a bit. Tidying. Well, do you know what? If you could see the rest of this table, you would be, well, you'd laugh, because you've probably got a table like it yourself somewhere with all your sewing on. I'm on the floor down here. I've got fabric over here. I've got piles of fabric here. I've got a pussycat there. I've got doings here. And then there's another quilt that's part way over there. And then there's my actual sewing machine. And there's half a cup of cold coffee and my drink. It's a mess. And it's going to stay a mess because I'm busy creating. And when I'm creating, I make a mess. And I'm happier in a mess. It's all good. Friends, how's all your friends? Is everybody okay? We had a lovely little surprise visit this morning to drop off some goods from a friend that I've not seen for a little while. That was lovely. Wendy, if you're out there, thank you very much, darling. That was fabulous to see you. And then we've had a couple of people drop off sewing machines and things. So it really is nice to have a little bit of interaction. I'm not going to say anything else because obviously we're shouting at each other. Yeah, but that's good. At least I've seen a couple of people today by appointment for sewing machines and stuff, and it's lovely. Although we're all still having to be really good, it sort of lightened it and makes it a little bit, I don't know, easier somehow. I think so anyway. So in between time, I know there's a lot of you out there that can't go out. You can't do anything. You can't have anybody to see you. Part of the reason why I'm doing these, to be totally honest. So I hope, phone those that you know are totally on their own or could do with a chat or a little text message or something. Yeah. And as I always say, be lovely is the thing. I try to be lovely. Don't always happen. I know I slipped a little bit this morning as well. I was getting a bit ratty when I'd got to the end of my second witter and it didn't work. So I know I was ratty. It's not good. Sorry about that. So now we just reset and try and be lovely again. We all slip, you just go back a step and try again. So there we are. What I'm going to say is I will see you in the morning, Sunday morning. Not necessarily with a new block, but we'll see how you've got on with that one. But with a bit of luck, a new quilt kit, and I can show you this because it won't be quilted, but you can see the quilt top. I'm so chuffed with it, if I say so myself. Yeah, I shouldn't be saying that, should I? That's a little bit biased, but there we are. I've enjoyed it. Be lovely.